Hello students, my name is Chitra Belwal, your English educator from APS Lamachur. So, how are you all? I hope that you all must be fit, fine and healthy and must be taking well care of yourself. So, dear kids, once again I welcome you all to your English language class. So kids, as you all know that nowadays we are doing the chapter 5, that is genders, nouns, genders. So today also we will learn something new related to this chapter. But before learning something extra in this, let's have a replica of the previous lessons which we have. In our previous video, we have studied that what is gender. So what is gender? Gender, whenever we classify any species into male or female, that is known as your gender. Okay, and we have also learned that there are total 4 types of gender. First one is your masculine gender. Second one is your feminine gender. Third one is your common gender, and the fourth one is your neuter gender. So we have studied about all these. So what is masculine gender? Whenever any noun, it denotes the male person or animal, that is known as your masculine gender. For example, father, man, boy, bull, horse, etc. Okay. Now, what is masculine gender? Feminine gender? Feminine gender, the noun which denotes the female person or animal, that is known as your feminine gender. For example, cow. Okay, cow, sister, mother, grandmother, etc. Okay. Now, third one is your common gender. So, what is common gender? So, whenever, my dear children, whenever any noun, it denotes the both male member and the female member. That is known as your common gender. So, whenever we are talking about, whenever it may be boy also, it may be girl also. So whenever we are talking about both, it can be any, so that comes under the common gender. So let me explain you with the help of an example. My dear children, if I just say engineer, so by hearing the word engineer, can you tell me whether that engineer is male member or the female member? वो engineer मेल है मीन्स बॉय है कि गर्ल है? कैन यू गेस बाय हियरिंग दिस वर्ड? नो ना, until and unless we will not see, we can't say that whether it is a male member or the female member. Okay, so like if I say teacher, okay, by hearing this word teacher, can you tell me that teacher is male or female? Can you tell? सिर्फ टीचर सुन के आप बता सकते हो मेल मेंबर है कि female है? Teacher can be male also, teacher can be female also, right? So we can't say. So these all are the examples of your common gender. And the last gender which we have studied here on that day is your neuter gender. So what is neuter gender? Neuter gender means the noun or the objects, all lifeless object or all non-living objects comes under the category of neuter gender. The things which do not have the life, जिन चीजों में कोई जान नहीं होती है, they do not have the life, they comes under the category of neuter gender. For example, my dear children, pen, pencil, eraser, notebook, whiteboard, bangles, sari. So all these non-living things, or we can say all lifeless objects, comes under the category of neuter gender. So I hope, my dear kids, you have studied, you have understood well till now. So let's have a look to something new in this chapter. Let's enjoy. Children, now today I will tell you how to change masculine gender to feminine gender. Okay, so there are few rules which we used to follow. So the first one is, my dear little kids, see, I have written something for you in the board. That first rule is suffix. Suffix ESS is added while changing feminine gender from masculine gender. So it means, my dear children, suffix, you understand what is suffix and what is prefix? Beta, prefix is whenever we add something in the starting स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द वर्ड, जब कभी भी हम वर्ड के स्टार्टिंग में कुछ ऐड करते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज योर प्रीफिक्स, मतलब प्री मीन्स पहले, ओके। एंड व्हाट इज सुफिक्स? सुफिक्स मीन्स व्हेनेवर वी ऐड सम अदर वर्ड आफ्टर द वर्ड, जब हम किसी वर्ड के बाद में कोई चीज ऐड करते हैं, that is known as your suffix. So whenever, my dear children, we add ESS, when suffix means बाद वाला word, okay, when ESS, जब हम ESS को किसी is added while changing feminine from masculine, जब कभी भी हम masculine gender को feminine gender में change कर रहे हैं, and whenever we add ESS to the masculine gender, then it becomes feminine gender. Let me explain you this with the help of example. See here, my dear little kids. Here you can see first word, it is written actor. So actor is your masculine gender. Actor क्या है आपका masculine gender है, और हमें when we have to change this masculine to feminine, जब हमें masculine से feminine में change करना है, so how can we add? तो हम क्या करेंगे? We will add ESS to this masculine gender. हमने first rule के according यही पढ़ा है ना कि हम ESS masculine में add कर देंगे, so it will become actress. You can see हमने actor तो पूरा वैसे ही लिखा, actor तो पूरा वैसे ही लिखा, only we have added ESS. So you will also do like that. अगर actor है तो masculine gender है, actor है तो actress हो जाएगा. Second is your poet. Poet, you know, poet is masculine gender. Poet तो masculine gender है, and whenever we are changing masculine to feminine, तो क्या करेंगे? We will add suffix ESS to the masculine. So what it will become? It will become poet का क्या हो जाएगा? Poetess. ठीक है? कवि, कवित्री. Okay, in Hindi we used to call it as poetess. Kavitri. Okay. Now third one is your god. You can see here it is god. If male god is there, then you used to say god. और अगर कोई फीमेल गॉड है जैसे दुर्गा माँ है, so at that time what we used to call, we used to add ESS. so ये क्या बन जाएगा? Goddess. क्या बन जाएगा? Goddess. GODDESS. Okay. Now fourth one you can see emperor. Emperor means Raja. So emperor में अगर if we will add suffix ESS, then it will become feminine gender. That means it will become empress. EMPRESS. यहाँ पे भी हमने ESS add किया. So in few words, my dear students, whenever we add suffix to the masculine gender, then it used to become feminine gender. This is your first rule. Dear children, there are few words which are entirely different when we change from masculine gender to feminine gender. So कुछ ऐसे words होते हैं जो बिल्कुल different होते हैं, masculine से feminine change करने में दोनों words क्या होते हैं? बिल्कुल different होते हैं, कोई matching नहीं होती है. So few words are like that only. So let's have a look on this rule. So second rule is we make the feminine gender by using entirely different words. That means the another word, it is totally different from the masculine word. You can see the first one here, cock. Cock means murga. Okay, and when we change into the feminine, what it will become? Cock ka opposite gender, hen. Hen means murgi. So here we are seeing that they both are entirely different from each other. दोनों एक दूसरे से बिल्कुल opposite हैं. जैसे boy का girl, again they both are totally different. Sir, madam. Okay, bull, cow. So in all these words we can see that they are totally different from each other. एक दूसरे से बिल्कुल अलग है. Nephew, niece. Uncle, aunt. So my dear students, there are many other words which are entirely different words whenever we change it from masculine gender to feminine gender. Children, rule number 3 is there are few words when we change it partly, we can change it from masculine gender to feminine gender. So let's understand it with the help of few examples. You can see rule number 3 is the gender is partly changed to make the feminine gender from its masculine gender. It means when we change half of its portion, then we can change it from masculine to feminine. So let's have a look over the example. For example is grandfather. Okay, so grandfather, the opposite gender is grandmother. So in this you are seeing that grand both are same. Grand to same है. We have only changed from father to mother. हमने केवल इसको पार्टली मीन्स आधा, तो हमने सिर्फ आधा इसको चेंज किया है, फादर का मदर कर दिया है और आधा सेम रहने दिया है. सो देयर आर फ्यू वर्ड्स व्हिच इफ वी चेंज पार्टली वी कैन चेंज फ्रॉम मैस्कुलाइन टू फेमिनाइन. मैस्कुलाइन से हम फेमिनाइन में हम चेंज कर सकते हैं. सो इट विल बिकम ग्रैंडफादर से grandmother. Similarly, in the second case also you can see that washerman. So washerman opposite gender is washerwoman. So in this also you can see that washer is same in both the genders. Okay, we have only changed from man to woman. Okay, so हमने केवल partly इसको change किया, so it become washer woman. Okay, now third one is milkman. Again the opposite gender is milkmaid. Okay, so here also milk word is same in both the cases. We have only changed from man to maid. It can be milk, it is milkmaid. Okay, now again here you can see peacock. Peacock means more and then peahen means morning. So again PEA both are same and we have only changed partly half of the word. We have changed cock से हमने hen कर दिया है, so it has become peahen. So have you understood this much? My dear students, there are some objects like moon, earth, spring, etc. They all are known for their beauty. They are known for their beauty, gentleness, grace, and these all comes under the category of feminine gender. Please, my dear students, whenever we talk about beauty, जब कभी भी हम किसी की beauty, सुंदरता की, grace की बात करें, so all that comes under the feminine gender. Okay, for example, if I say we live in India, हम इंडिया में रहते हैं, so here India is your feminine gender. इंडिया क्या है आपका feminine gender है. Okay, and there are few words, my dear children. There are some objects like wind, sun, summers. These all are the words. They are known for their power and strength. ऐसे बहुत सारे words हैं जिनको हम उनकी power और strength के लिए जाने जाते हैं. So all that words comes under the category of masculine gender. For example, my dear kids, the sun is shining brightly. So here sun is used for the power और strength के लिए जाना गया है. So यहाँ पे sun क्या होगा आपका masculine gender होगा. Sun क्या होगा masculine gender. जैसे for example time is powerful. So here also the sun time is all powerful. He waits for none. Time बहुत powerful होता है और he time भी क्या है powerful है, तो time की जगह हमने क्या यूज कर लिया he. वो किसी के लिए नहीं रुकता है. So what we have learned from these two, that whenever we talk about the beauty, grace, gentleness, then it comes under the feminine gender, and whenever we talk about the power and strength, it used to come under the masculine gender. So my dear students, I hope you have understood the lesson well. We will do the exercise related to. My dear students, now let's do the exercise B given in the page number 33. Let's have a look and understand. So, the exercise is fill in the blanks with the opposite gender given in the brackets. So, what you have to do, in the bracket, few genders are given to you. So, you have to write the opposite gender of this. Okay, इसका आपको उल्टा लिखना है, opposite उल्टा gender लिखना है. So, first one is given that the dash lives in Bodh Gaya. Okay, so here in the bracket you can see monk is given. Monk in Hindi we used to call it as sadhu. Okay, so what is the opposite of monk? Monk का opposite gender क्या होगा? Monk means sadhu और sadhu का opposite क्या होता है? You know, nun. N-U-N, nun. Okay, so these both are the person. Monk आपका female है, gender है, and nun is your female gender. Okay, they both had left their home and everything for the God. Okay, they have left everything for the sake of God, and they are on the way to God. Okay, so opposite of monk is nun. Second one is a dash is given many gifts by relatives and friends. In the bracket it is given groom. Groom means होता है दूल्हा. So here it is written that dash has been given gift by the relatives and friends. Friends के द्वारा हमको gift मिला. So what is the opposite of groom? दूल्हा का opposite gender क्या होगा? दुल्हन. So what we used to call in English? We used to say दुल्हन को हम English में कहते हैं. We used to call bride. Okay, or we can also call it as bridegroom. Okay, so here we will write a bride. A bride is given, or you can write bridegroom also. Here I don't have the space. A bridegroom is given many gifts by the relatives and friends. Okay, now see the third one. The dash is more active than the horse. Filly. Now here my dear children, you must be wondering what is this word filly. आपको filly का meaning पता है? No ना? Filly means होता है बेटा a young female horse. Okay, a young means जवान. एक जवान female horse को हम बोलते हैं filly. So here what is the opposite of filly? Filly के opposite gender क्या हुआ आपका? क्योंकि फिली तो आपका फीमेल है, और अगर मेल मेंबर होगा, यंग होगा, मेल होगा, तो उसको क्या बोलेंगे? कॉल्ट. C-O-L-T, कॉल्ट. सो हियर यू कैन से अ कॉल्ट इज मोर एक्टिव देन अ हॉर्स. जो कॉल्ट होता है वो हॉर्स से क्या होता है? ज्यादा एक्टिव होता है. ठीक है, सो लेट्स हैव अ लुक ऑन सी एक्सरसाइज. My dear students, now let's see the C exercise. What is there? You can see underline the neuter and common gender. Few sentences are given to you, and in this you have to underline the common or neuter gender, and then afterwards you have to write which gender is this. You have to write here. Okay, so we will have a look over here. First one is I like gold ornaments. So in this, which gender is given? आप यहाँ पे क्या देख रहे हैं? It is given gold. Gold भी आपका क्या है? Gold. Have you seen gold? Gold. We are talking about gold ornaments. So you are seeing that these gold ornaments are non-living things. They do not have the life. So we can say that this is neuter gender. This is neuter gender. Because it don't have the life. Okay, it is lifeless. So we can say that this is neuter gender, right? Now see the second one. The class was full of students. So in this, what you are seeing that here we have talked about class and student. So by hearing this class and student, can you identify whether it is male or female? कुछ पता चला है? स्टूडेंट बोला है तो मेल भी हो सकता है, फीमेल भी हो सकता है. सो दैट मीन्स इट इज अ कॉमन जेंडर. ये क्या है आपका? कॉमन जेंडर. ओके, So you will write common gender full in your book. Third one is the luggage is too heavy to lift. So here we are talking about luggage. Luggage means होता है सामान. Okay. Then again here we are seeing that luggage is non-living thing. It don't have any life. उसकी कोई life नहीं होती है. So we can say that luggage is your neuter gender. Luggage का है आपका neuter gender. Okay. Like this you will write. Now, next is the ant is a tiny animal. So, in this you can see gender. This ant and animal, they both are genders. But can you identify about which ant we are talking about? हम female ant की बात कर रहे हैं कि male ant की बात कर रहे हैं? कुछ पता चल रहा है? नहीं पता चल रहा. Similarly, if I am saying animal, तो कोई भी animal हो सकता है, male भी हो सकता है, female भी हो सकता है. So this is your common gender. Common gender, right? So my dear student, like this, many more sentences are given in your book. Just use your sense and do it yourself. And after this, only one exercise is left. That is your D exercise. And in that one, few words are given to you, and you have to put it in the different columns of the feminine gender, masculine gender, then common and neuter gender. Okay, that we will discuss in your Google Meet. So I hope you have understood this chapter very well, and if you will have any doubt related to this chapter, dear kids, you are very much free to ask me anytime. Okay, so stay connected, keep learning. Thank you very much. God bless you all.